Happy Friday, everyone. Hopefully you're all having a good day. Thank you for the dancing bears, Miss Mist. Just going to finish off my inventory of grass because we need to put... So I'm going to leave that edge because that's going to be cliff face. Not there, silly. Been placing a bit of grass because we need to get lots of terraforming in. So how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good week. What have you been up to? Probably should move that out a little bit because otherwise it's going to be weird. It can't be really a rocky area, it's too flat. We need to put the other dirts and mosses in. Hang on. Let's just refresh because it's not showing anything on the screen for me. It's okay. It was just my view hadn't refreshed. Thinking the game wasn't showing. It's been a long week, so I'm glad for the weekend. Need to be careful how I do this. So I'm going to need to taper in the cliff bit. Oh, just so you're aware, there probably won't be a stream on Monday because I'm due for another scan. The scan isn't until 4:30, and I usually start the stream at 6 p.m. my time. So by the time I've had the scan and got home from the hospital, I'm not sure what time it'll be. Let's see how we're doing. /AFK. Just one more person. Game on. There we go. That'll help moderate a little bit. Right, so we should be able to just look in how the landscaping is here. So if we make that here. And then bring the cliff face up there. And we'll see how we go. I don't want it all grass, although there is a lot of grass. No, the kidneys. After the kidney stones at Christmas, they want me to have another scan rather than the heart. So kidneys this time, bless it. But because it's late afternoon, and then the trip to, because I don't have a car, etc. I'll be by bus or taxi. which means the trip's going to be a little bit longer. So I do apologise for that. But unfortunately, it's one of those things I can't alter the time. I've got to go with whatever the hospital thinks is a bit they're available. Right. So I'll want to bring that down, and then I'll want to change to grass about there. Yeah, so this will need to be grass. That side will be cliff face, this side will be grass. And from here, that side will be cliff face. We'll get to the house shortly. So I know we need to continue with that. I just want to finish off the stacks in my inventory, which won't take long. And then we'll taper that in for that face and taper it in again here. So I can just see the cliff face going along that edge. Hi Uncle Krusty, thank you for the creeper, and that hi Ali, thank you for the meow. Unfortunately I saw it in chat before I saw it on the screen. I'm sorry about that. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. You doing anything this weekend? Hopefully all your unpacking's done, Ali. Right, just another couple of stacks, and then we'll get to house decorating. We'll pull that from here. There's a lot of landscaping too. We'll have to put in coarse dirt and moss, etc. in the areas. Right, so one more stack. We'll go down here and do this bit. Packing and more packing. Ugh. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, is that? But needs to be done. You back. Right, so that's as far as we can go with that inventory full. Put these torches away. And we'll go start on the... Ali gave me a ton of grass and dirt, so I think I need to double check how much there is, but the island needs a lot of it, but it also needs... Let's just double check. So that's dirt and that's grass. So just putting in some filler buildings. Oh, that's cool. I want to go into the nether. Then we can come back round outside. I'm set for now. We'll see how far it goes. Hopefully more than enough. But that section that I've done's taken about 6 shulkers. Yeah, there's lots of dirt to put in, then podzol and moss, etc. So where did I put it? All the stuff we had in my inventory. This is where I put it. Beds. Because we were working on the upstairs of that building. Let's get you. Get you. Keep you on us. So I wanted to sort out... Oh, that's why I had stone on me. Oh, and I put the glass pane up here. In one of these shulkers should be a grey pane. There should be. Where are you? I know I put it in here. Okay, did I put it in one of these? There we go. I knew it was up here somewhere. Because we changed this. That's better. Now how's the roof in here? That's better. But you need to be altered. We'll just do that. And you. Where's the glass paint? It just blends in so well, does grey glass. That you just can't see it. Right, so now we want the bed. We wanted 2 reds. And we want some... I was going to use trapdoors of one kind or another. Did I grab... There we go, jungle. If we're going to use jungle... Hi Samaz, thank you for the creeper. Hi DMC. You like Ethos Shady E free glass samples? Okay. It's a bit of a pain when it's that colour and you can't see it in your inventory. They need to have a different colour here. Let's grab... I want you. I want some trapdoors, I think. No, that'll do. I've got trapdoors. I'm thinking wrong. The hermit's worth it, fingering it for months afterwards. That's cool. Thank you for the phantom. I don't know. Phantoms. They're the bane of our lives. Finding. Oh, yeah. Right, so what we want is... I'm going to need to move this one as well. And... No, I'll want them even. Yeah. That was silly. Hang on. It's even worse. What am I like? Putting things in the wrong place. That's what I'm like. What don't I have? I have you, you, you. Okay, that's wrong. Hi Sakura, thank you for the sub. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Yes, you made it me jump. Eventually Pendle will win the window, but it takes a while. No, or maybe... Yeah, we'll put it here instead. Uh, Right, so let's put you here. And here. I'm going to need to do something like that because we don't want an area where you get out of bed and you fall down the stairs. It wouldn't work too well. No, so that's not going to do there because we'd need to put something behind it. Nope, I was going to, hang on, yeah, I'm going to do that. In fact, I'm going to move these beds over a little bit. I don't like the way it's centered. We're going to center it under this window. It gives a little bit of room in there. And then we will use these instead of the ones I was going to. That way it kind of matches in. Right, so we want some buttons. Now, do I want to make it a wardrobe? Okay, we're going to make it a wardrobe. Thank you for the hydrate. I have to remember to keep doing that. Thank you very much, Samaz. It'd be amusing though, yeah. Right, so we want some spruce trapdoors and some spruce doors. I'm going to check if we have any because we have all sorts of things about. We have some doors, that's good. And we have a couple of trapdoors. We have more of those, so we'll use those first. 6. Grab those. That should do. then gonna kind of kind of a little bit weird, but just going to put in a couple of shelves. It's nothing special, but at least it's decorated. Now we just have to make sure these things are in the right place. I haven't moved them back here, have I? Oh, I haven't even put them in back here. Okay, so we're going to need well, you're no good to me. That was where the door was. And we need to switch that out. We need 4 more trapdoors of the oak variant. Where are the oak? There's the oak. Gives us 8. Oh. Still got to landscape a little bit around here. But we'll get it sorted. Right, so we need to kind of do the same with this house. We just need to take this up half a block. Ooh, have a good time at the sauna, Sakura. She can relax. Okay. That's where that block is. Okay. And see if we can knock out these. We'll go rescue them in a second. So we don't lose them. It shouldn't be so bad because now we kind of figured out a layout. It shouldn't take as long to put this in. Oh, 2 of you and 2 of you. You'll do. You'll do. You'll do. Light grey, light grey, light grey, light grey. Oops, wrong place. We need something for the roof in a second. Get you. Yeah. This house is a little bit different than the other one because we had an extra block. Yeah. That we're able to hide the wardrobe there. Okay, why have we got deeps? You shouldn't be there. We got rid of you. We didn't like you. So I want tough. We got stone. We have some stone. We need some oak stairs, dark oak stairs. There we go. Those. Grab you just in case as well. Yeah, this house is slightly smaller than that one, I think. Yep, we need more oak trapdoors. Hi, Captain Cuddlyfish. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. Hopefully you're heading into a weekend. Yeah, I got another one there. I thought I'd got rid of them. Looks like I didn't. That's not going to do. Can I have you back? I need to move this door as well. Okay, so in the wrong place. I need another stair. All good. Preparing for the cold and work both days this weekend. Ouch. Well, I'm doing okay. I can't complain. And I'm sorry you're working both days this weekend. Oh. Then I can put the sink in. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with the interior down here because it's small. Right, so we'll figure something out. Right, so now we need that'll light up here. We need to get some more beds. But what we're going to do is we're just going to have a single seat in here, as if it's a one person's house rather than a two people's house. I want more trapdoors. Do I have any more pressure plates? I thought I did. Yeah. Okay, so we want some half slabs, which we've got. We want another cauldron. I thought I'd made 2 cauldrons. I did. And 2 of those. I thought I had, but I wasn't 100% sure. One of those. Massive winter storm hitting most of the US this weekend. Going to be bitter cold, and it was -10 when you got up. Ouch, that's really cold. Oh well, you don't have to shovel cold. That's true, but it's still not fun. So I want you there with a tap on top. It is a good way to look at it, isn't it, for the DMC? Yeah. And let's put, and we're going to put a you. And we're going to have one chair there. What did we do in the other cottage next under the stairs? And we just put 2 solid and then that. Okay. Two solid. We want some buttons. Well, we want at least 1 button. Can't have 2. And I want a draining board. And then, yes, we do need that there. Or I can do that as, I can always do that as a slab. Yeah, because I can't put a slab there. Do I want to do that? I think I do. That hides it a little bit better. Make sure I did something similar over here. I didn't, but we will do. Okay, so that gets us the downstairs. We need to put a bed in. You'll do. Put a bed there and a footer here. Where's the... We can use you. I can't put you there. I have to move you over a little bit. Here's a dark oak. We need some doors. I need three more of you. Not two. Come on, let me have. Okay, we'll put you that way. Doesn't matter with you. Ooh, you won't do there. You need to be higher up. Because I can't put the doors in otherwise. Minus 23 for metric foot. Yeah. That's pretty cold. That's definitely shivering time. Hopefully it won't stay around very long for you. Okay. Okay, so we need a bed. And rather than go make one, we'll go pinch one from over here. At least I've set my spawn point. This is the first time seeing your base in a while. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've got a lot of it in now. I'm still working on the island because a lot of it still needs landscaping. Kind of stopped doing the interior so I could get this bit done. Because once the island's done, I'll be happier. At least the island's now in. It just needs landscaping over the top of it. Right, so that's pretty much that house done, which is good. So let's grab this lot. Hang on, there was one of you, and I'll switch you for you. Okay, so we can tidy things up a little bit down here and grab the landscaping stuff. These bits need to stay here because, in fact they don't. I may as well move them because they're not much use here for me. They need to be moved more centrally. We're going to put our shulker monster together. Instead of having a dozen shulker monsters all over the place. We'll put it with this massive shulker monster over here. I'm going to have to at some point take it to my storage room and put stuff away. Yeah. My feeling is the shulker monster's going to be here right to almost the end. And then I will pick it all up and stick it in some empty chests in my storage room. Because that sounds just like a thing I would do if I can't be bothered to straighten it up in the storage room. Right, so I want you here. You can go here. And we'll put the crafting bench in here as well. That way I have it. Right, so we're going to need saplings. Now I just have to find them. I'm going to need you. Hang on, there's some saplings. There's some more oak saplings. I'm looking for stuff like this. Oh, we didn't do those, that's fine. We're going to need that. I wonder if they're at the other part of the island. Which is possible. Okay, so we'll grab you. Now where the moss should be over, should be somewhere. Where's the moss? Hi Sakura, thank you for the creeper. Yeah, out of sight, out of mind. It'd just take me a full day or so to straighten it up. And I don't want to spend the time a full day at the moment straightening things up and putting this stuff away. I'm going to grab this and put flowers, saplings in that one. Hang on, you'll do course dirt. Okay, don't think I have any coarse dirt over here. I think it was all other stuff. Here we go. That's good. We've got lichen, so we'll take that with us. I think I put a bunch of stuff here. Yeah. You I'm not worried about. We'll take you, we'll take you. Take you. Coarse dirt. Okay. Bushes, more of you. Yeah, there's pale oak saplings there. That's what I was looking for, the pale oak saplings. Got podzol and coarse dirt. Got some rooted dirt. More flowers. Mushrooms. If we get these bits together, then I can at least find them when I want them. Where are you? Okay, so I didn't see any moss. So we're going to have to go to storage and grab some moss. I'm just trying to figure the best way to get there. Under here, maybe. Got myself stuck. We got. I'm going to grab a few of these for the minute. Okay. What? Right, so let's start with you. You're okay. Right. Thought that was carpet then for a second. Don't ask me why. I just did. Do we need this area behind there and all this bit kind of mossified, etc., so we can put the trees in and lit up so we can hide the torches? Then we can mix in the Pritzel coarse dirt, path blocks, etc. Okay. I was originally thinking of maybe putting a house or something on some of this section. We may still do that. I'll see how I feel. Just that there's so much other stuff that needs finishing off. And I want to put some little ruins in the woods anyway. As was mentioned by somebody. Can't remember who. Mine's gone blank. So we may do a little henge or something. We'll see. So we can go over here. Let's do you. We'll replace these torches in a second. Right, so how many of those we have? Not many, but that's okay. Let's put the light level on. Okay, so I can put you there. Doing. Place you. Let's move you. Got It's always fun trying to hide lighting. But at least we now have a lot more options than we used to have. Point. Okay. Okay, so let's you. A lot of spawnable blocks there. Well, let's take care of that. We will replace you, I think. I think that gets these bits up here as well. It did. Doing okay up here. I think so. Didn't look like that one needed to be replaced, so that's okay. Now, do you instead. I'm going to get rid of you. Some more of you. Where's the rest of them? Okay, that's not too bad. That got rid of those ones. Now I'll just put the odd one of you in. We want coarse dirt. do that I need dirt, so we're going to have to go grab a shulker of dirt. And where's the... Two pieces of dirt isn't going to be enough. I know we've got some gravel over there. Your Shulker Monster ended up in a couple of double chests labelled Shulker Monster at the end of last season. Yeah, mine pretty much did the same. I think it was last season or the season before. The season before, probably. And last season too. They went into a chest and it was a case of, okay. Right, so I want dirt. Dirt means I need to go underneath the castle. So from here, the best way is... Got to figure this bit out yet. And at least put names on the portals now. Did combine what you could, but gave up after a while, yeah. The thing is, if I'm going to put all that lot away, it's going to take me at least a day or two of continual sorting through shulkers. And I have better use of the day than to do that. At the moment. Okay, I've got a big hole here. Wonder why I've got a big hole here. It looks like a creeper explosion of some kind. Okay. We'll need to repair that. So exactly it. You need to polish the build, so it wasn't needed. Yeah, exactly. Just stick it in a chest. It just makes more sense time-wise. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Need some rockets. How are we doing for the elytra? The elytra is fine. We've still got this section to do as well. Oh, and I missed a torch there. I was concerned about that when I put the moss away. Let's grab it back. Okay, I missed a whole bit of this. Put this for the moment and we'll sort out the moss afterwards. I know it looks weird at the moment, but once we get the trees in and the decorative bits, like the flowers, etc., it should hopefully work out. Okay. Let's get the dirt in. At least I get some of the grass back. Yeah, I need to repair it. It definitely needs repairing, does the shovel. But we're okay for the minute. And that should be fine there. Yeah, didn't do any here, so let's break out a few. And then we can kind of hopefully finish the forest. And if we have time, I may bring a bit more of the grass down to the edge around there and bring the trees out a little bit as well of the jungle ones, so it kind of has the path going through the jungle a bit more. But this side of the way is better first. So we have a bed up here. Let's reset timer. Give it a second or two. Okay. That goes through the night, seeing as we were 4 or 5. That'll kill those off. And menaces. Right, so we've got those done. Coarse dirt. Where did I put the coarse dirt? We got normal dirt. You can just go in one of these for now. We'll fill you in. Oh, I want some Pritzel. Then I'll want the saplings. So where's the saplings? We've got you, we've got you, we've got you, we've got you, got you. And where are you? Hill oak. I haven't seen the dark oak ones. What did I do with my dark oak saplings? Could have swore I had some dark oak saplings. Okay, we'll make do with these for the minute. Oh, I didn't want to do that, so let's put you back. So now we can come this side. Just doing smaller bits. Oh, we've got another torch there that we need to sort out. There we go. Get rid of you. Okay. We'll get the trees planted in a second. Now let's do for one of you. Get rid of you. Just check the light level. We're okay. Go down that. And over here. Yep. Keep making the same shapes, bless it. It's that efficiency shovel. I really need a lower efficiency shovel at times when I'm doing this. I know I had one. I made one earlier in the season because of the reason, but I can't remember where it is. Okay, so let's move you lot out of the way. I want to put the 2x2 in first. So I'm going to put a 2x2 just there. And I think I'll put a 2x2 in there as well. I'll sort out the other types of tree in a minute. We don't want it too close to the road because I don't want it overhanging the road. Surprising how many of them you end up using. I need to figure out, I'm going to have to check up there again in a minute or so, see if I can find the oak saplings. The dark oak, that is. Yeah, you used a non-efficiency pick on the cathedral. Or it was like a wrecking ball. Yeah, it can be. Sometimes it's just a bit too much overpowering, it is the efficiency 5. And you need to downgrade it a little bit. Especially when you're doing something like grass and dirt. Okay, so we'll grab those as well. Put you there. Nope. I have to have missed them because I'm pretty sure I have some dark oak saplings left. And I kept most of that stuff over here. I know I did. Oh, that was a shulker moss. I wondered what I'd done with it. The only other place it can be is in the leaves chest. So we have plenty of those. And this is why I have thousands upon thousands of shulker opening in my stats. The normal oak. Wasn't any others, was there? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. We're going to have to go back to storage. I can't make a forest if I don't have the saplings I need. Okay, so, oh, there we go. We've got plenty of dark oak saplings here. Right, so we want some 2x2s every so often. Not too many of them. Okay. Now we want some birch and we want some oak. Birch are the ones I have to be careful of. I don't have many of those. Okay, I did have dark. I only thought I took. Oh, never mind. Okay, come on. Down there. We'll bone meal these in a minute. And we'll sprinkle in the azaleas once we know what we've got space wise. Need the birch. Not as many, but no, too close. Move you back a bit. Oak, birch. Oh, okay. What have we got? Odds will do. Okay. At least this way, some of them will have already grown, so we won't have to use quite as much bone meal. Cornmeal. Moss. There we go. Cornmeal. I know we haven't done this side of the path yet. We'll get one side done, then work on the other. Let's move that because it's too close. We may need to add more. But we'll see. So we haven't put the flowering azalea ones in. Move you because you're too close. In fact, we're gonna, if we have to move on, we may end up putting in as the flowering instead. Come on. Okay, let's move you because you're being awkward. Not going to use a ton of bone meal on. Okay, we'll try you. I was concerned it'd be too close. Okay. More. You. I think you're going to be too close, so let's switch those. Okay, as long as I cut back the leaves a little bit. I'm going to switch you for one of you. Going to leave a little pathway there so you can see the outside. Push these back a little bit. That way they're off the path. Needs moving. need removing. Okay. Ah, okay, you're not going to do. Yeah. Thank you for the Ravager roar, and Tabulous one. Made me jump out of my skin. How are you doing today? You doing good? I'm doing good too. It's a weekend, so I can't complain. We're just trying to get a bit more landscaping in on this side, and we've got that side to do, and we need to bring the flowers and what have you. Let's grab more of you. Let's see how you're doing. You're not doing too bad. Hi Wes, thank you for the follow. So yeah, we need to bring that forest down this side and around there as well. Go grab these ones that I've missed. In fact, I think I want that and then that. Okay, I think that's most of them. So let's go switch out. Oh no, we need some saplings here. It's a bit too hollow. Let's grab some flowering. Okay. So we can get. Then I need to grab the shrubs and the flowers and so on. You lot are over here somewhere. Let's just put you away. I know I'm making a more of a shulker monster again. Okay. So you have you. Grab some tulips, some daisies. Got some Zuli, whatever they are. We've got leaf mulch, pink ones, yellow ones, red. We've got red tulips. We've got some bushes. Got some firefly bushes. Some short grass. Some tall grass. We've got some red mushrooms. We've got some brown mushrooms. And we got some ferns. Okay, let's see what we can do with these. We also need to, I think, put a couple of trees down here. Oh, and I put all the blocks away and I need to fill some in. So grab Pritzel. Going to grab some azaleas. First of all, the Pritzel can go in. Where was it that I had the hole? There we go. Then we're going to put an azalea in. Thought I heard patter of little feet then for a second. Where's the azaleas? There's the azaleas. And then we're going to put one there, one up here. Okay. You think there's something under the bridge? Possibly. Let's have a look. A torch down here I need to get rid of as well. Well, if there was, it's decided it's going somewhere else for the moment, so it's probably going to surprise me in the middle of the woods. Because that's what it'll do. Right, so let's see what we're going to start with first. I'm going to start with some ferns, I think. Okay. Then some of these we're going to make too tall. Okay, let's grab some bushes. I do like that you can spread these. Well, that wasn't what I meant to do, but it's what I ended up with. Do a few, want some fireflies as well. Don't ask me why I keep hitting the wrong location. Need to be more careful. Firefly down here as well. Little flowers. Oh, okay, so we need some more Pritzel. Where are you? We haven't put the path blocks in yet either. There's a bunch of those back. Okay, let's get the pink ones. A bunch of those back. I do like that you can bone meal them and get them back. Without all the hassle. It's beginning to get there. Thank you for the creep, a fantabulous one. So I want you to go away. I want you, and I want you, and maybe you. Are we going too far? We need to take these back this way. Then we'll work on the next section. Let's put some bits down by there. Two tall ones. Okay, let's go back this way a bit and let's see what needs doing here. Okay. So what I want is some mushrooms just here occasionally. I think I have some brown mushrooms as well, don't I? Just have to be careful where I can place them. So let's grab a bone meal. There's a bone meal. Right. So nope. let's take that out because, yep, we don't want to see that light. Right. I think it's doing okay, so we'll move on to the next section. And we'll start with ferns, fireflies. Oh, we didn't use any leaf litter, did we? Okay, that won't let me put any there. Thought you could bone meal it, but I guess you can't. Unless you do all 4. Nope, can't bone meal it. It's looking good, thank you. We are getting there. A little bit busy, but I need some of you in here. Kind of move things forwards without... Right, so I know where we are now. So, ferns. Round here. That bit I want to keep I want to kind of put a path through here so we won't do too much stuff there. Okay, so right, we don't want those, we want bushes, and we want firefly. Let's try and get it here. Right, so we've hit the 2-hour mark again. We got a bit done today. We got the 2 houses decorated inside, and we got some grass placed, and we got part of a forest done. So we're heading in the right direction. Let's see who's streaming, if anybody's on my list. Oh, Good Times with Scar is streaming Minecraft, so we'll send you to Scar. Okay, so copy. Let's go raid / raid. Whoops, as long as I can spell today. Good Times with Scott. You guys have a great rest of the day and have a fantastic weekend. As I said, I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream Monday because I have to go to the hospital for a scan. And it's not until 4:30 in the afternoon. So whether or not I'll get back in time, I couldn't honestly tell you. So if I don't see you Monday, I will see you Tuesday for those who can make it. Take care and have fun. Bye now.